Yo, what's up, y'all? This CB26, man. And I wanted to make this video after the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight, once me and my cousin had started talking about Mike Tyson and shit and other fighters and whatnot. And like I was telling my cousin, man, Mike Tyson is a great fighter. I have him in my top 20, but he is not in the top 10 greatest fighters of all time, man. He's not, y'all. I'm sorry. And look here, man, Mike Tyson, and watching those Rocky movies was the main reason why I started watching and loving boxing, dude. Real shit, man. I'm sorry. So I got the utmost respect for Mike, man, but let's be real, man. As far as boxing is concerned, Mike Tyson, I got to go back and look at my list, man, but I got him somewhere like maybe 17, 18, 16, something like that. He in my top 20, you know what I'm saying? But you look at it, man, Mike Tyson lost all of his big fights, man. Like, you cannot put this man in the top 10 when you've lost all of your big fights. I don't give a damn about his knockouts and shit. Okay, he knocked out motherfuckers that nobody have known, nobody fucking heard of. You ask any motherfucker on the street, who the fuck is Tony Tubbs and Trevor Burbick, they be like, who the fuck are you talking about, dog? You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he knocked out Tony Tubbs, though. But who else, man? He fought a couple guys. Well, Bruce Seldon. I mean, come on, man. Y'all stop. Come on, man. That does nothing for you, fathers. Your legacy, fathers, where you rank on the top 10. That's just another knockout on your resume, as far as I'm concerned. You feel me? But like I said, he lost all of his big fights, man. He lost to Buster Douglas. That wasn't a big fight until Mike lost that fight. You feel me? So that wasn't a big fight, man, until Mike lost, and that made it a big fight. That's why we all remember that fucking fight. But if he'd have went in here and knocked out Buster Douglas would have been another motherfucker on the list. Like, who the fuck is Buster Douglas? You know, the two fights with Evander Holyfield, man. I mean, lost both of them, dude. Got knocked out the first time. When he was again, dude, when he fought Buster Douglas, he was the fucking favorite. When he, like what they say, a fucking 42-1 favorite or some shit, man. He fought goddamn Evander Holyfield, dude. He was a favorite in that fight, like a 16-1 favorite or some shit, man. And got his ass knocked out in the 11th round, man. For he fought him the second time, dude. Motherfucker Mike bit his ear and got disqualified because Mike knew, bitch, he couldn't beat that motherfucker, man. For real, he knew he hit motherfucking Evander with his best punch, and Evander sat right there, bitch, and threw back at Mike and like, bitch, you gonna hit me? All right, bitch, take that shit. And Mike didn't like that shit, so Mike bit his ear and quit. You know what I'm saying? So, then the fight with Lennox Lewis, got knocked out. You know what I'm saying? I know he was older, and everybody said, oh, he was past his prime and all this shit here. Okay, but still, man, they say power's the last thing to go, right? So, he got his ass knocked out. Shit, man. I think I gave him the first round. Actually, I thought Mike won the first round, dude. But after that, it was downhill from there. Goddammit. And I was rooting for Mike like a motherfucker, man, in that fight, man. I can't even lie, dude. For real, man. But like I said, I just want to make this quick video about Mike Tyson, man. What do y'all rank Mike Tyson on y'all all-time list? You know what I'm saying? Leave the comments at the bottom and let me know where y'all got him at. You know, like I said, I got to go back and look at my list. I'm gonna make a top 20 of my greatest boxers of all time in the couple of days or maybe a week or so or whatnot. I ain't gonna put a timetable on it because I don't want to sit up here and say, oh, I'm gonna make it this, and I don't ever put the shit on here. But I'm gonna make it though eventually, man. My top 20 greatest fighters of all time. And like I said, dude, Mike is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's the youngest heavyweight champion of all time. I think he won the belt at 20 years old, which before him was Floyd Patterson, I believe, that won the belt at 21. So Mike was 20 years old and won the belt. That's really one of the main things that got him in my top 20, dude. He was the youngest fucking heavyweight champion of all time. You know, if it wasn't for that, dude, Mike wouldn't even be in my top 20, dude. I'm sorry. I'm just being real, man. I mean, the biggest fight of his career that he won was against Michael Spinks. And Michael Spinks came into that fight scared to fucking death, man. You could see the fear in his eye when he first walked into the fucking ring, man. And then in the motherfucking fight, dog, This motherfucker threw a punch, man, like a jab or something, or a right hand. He threw something. And this bitch threw that shit so half-heartedly, man. He just threw it and just flinched like, oh, Mike, don't hit me. Don't counter me, Mike. Oh. Flinching and shit. I'm like.
This is round one, what just underway.
This motherfucker's scared to death, man. So that fight was over before it even started, man. So that's Mike's biggest win of his career, dude, was against Michael Spinks. And I guess Trevor Berbick, because Trevor Berbick had a heavyweight belt at the time. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever, dude. I mean, hey, those are the two biggest wins of his career. And I'm sorry, dude. That, and you pile that onto he was the youngest heavyweight champion, man. So, I guess that put him in the top 10 in my book, dude. Like I said, he's not in the top 20. I'm sorry, y'all. Just because you produce knockouts, so what? You know what I'm saying? So fucking what? Who cares if you're producing knockouts if you're not knocking nobody out? You know what I'm saying? George Foreman, goddamn, you can put him. He motherfucking knocked out Joe Frazier when Joe Frazier was undefeated. You know what I'm saying? That's a knockout, because that'll get you in the top 10. Shit like that there. Knocking out motherfuckers like I said, dude, Trevor Berbick and shit, and Bruce Seldon and all these other fighters, dog. Nah. You know, whatever, man. But it is what it is, man. You know, I'm gonna make another video, man, about Mike Tyson versus Muhammad Ali and shit, man. There was a little buzz about that a while ago. I never really touched on that, so I might make that video eventually. And it is what it is, man. So like I said, man, let me know where y'all got Mike at on y'all all-time list. I got him like maybe number 18, like I said, 17. So it is what it is, man. Leave a comment at the bottom. Let me know what you think, man. I'm all.